Hey, hi all, good morning. So today we have the first official class. Yesterday it was a demo session. So before I proceed further, do you have any question, anyone? Either from the course perspective or whatever I covered yesterday. Any question? No? Okay, perfect. Let's start. So if anyone has not attended yesterday's demo session, I will strongly recommend please go through the session. That is very important. We have shared the link as well. Okay. And if you're getting stuck somewhere, let me know. So, by the way, quickly, I will recap whatever we have covered yesterday. So, yesterday we have seen this is an employee table, and here we have these three columns: employee ID, employee name, and location. In a table, there is no restriction on the number of columns. In a table, you can have one column, can have 10 columns, you can have 100 columns. There is no restriction on the number of columns in a table. Okay. Columns are also known as fields, or they're also known as attributes. So if you're working in project or if you'll work in project, so you will see sometime in some project they refer columns as fields. In some project they refer it as attributes. They both are same, but mostly we term them as columns or fields. Okay. Then this is one record. This is another record. It is known as record or rows anything. Then here I'm showing you, okay, in a database, suppose this is HR database. In a database, you can create multiple tables. Like I have an employee table here, I have customer table here, I have orders table here. So in a database, you can create multiple tables, but you cannot create two tables with the same name. Is that clear?
Yes,
Hope
Yes.
this is clear to everyone.
yes, yes, dear.
Okay. So, just give me 1 minute. Okay, just 1 minute. Okay. So you cannot create more than two tables with the same name. We have discussed this yesterday. Like suppose I have created a customer table here. So you are not allowed to create one more customer table. It will throw error message. But suppose in an employee table, you have a column EMP ID. So it is allowed in the same orders table you can create uh, with the EMP ID column. That is allowed. Or suppose in the customer table, you have a column cust ID. So similarly, you can create a cust ID here. Okay, that is allowed. So it means the same column name can be present in multiple tables. That is allowed. But in a database, you cannot create multiple tables with the same name. Okay. Now then,
I have
uh,
so
tell me.
uh, how many tables has already created? We can able to see in the SQL.
Yes. You can see there are few commands as well, and there are few metadata tables. Metadata tables means the tables which contains the list of table which is present in a database that you can see. Or there's one shortcut at the left side now, like I'm working in system database. If you click on it, so you will see all the tables whatever you have here as well. But there is a command as well. Okay, through that command, you can see how many tables are there in a particular database. Or if you want to see the columns, you can see the columns as well. present in a particular table or database. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So, and here, then I'm showing you,
Small,
suppose I have written,
one small doubt, sir.
yeah, tell me.
The schema and database are like same or like it's different.
It is different. See, schema, database, data warehouse, table space. Okay, these all are related to database only, but we don't cover that as a part of this course. But in a database, you can have multiple schema. It is like a partition. Like suppose this is a workbook. This is one sheet. This is another sheet. This is another sheet, right? It is like a schema. You can have multiple schema that is allowed. So when you will study about ETL layers, so in ETL, we have three layers: staging layer, integration layer, access layer. So we separate these three layers based on the three schema. Okay, so if you want, I can take a separate session on it. Okay, maybe for 30 minutes, and I can explain in detail what is schema, what is database, what is table space, how they are related. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
so no problem. So this is one more thing. Like we used to take ad hoc session. Ad hoc session means sometime, and we have an alumni group where the participants who are from the previous batch, okay, so they all are there in that group, and once the course is over, we add them in that group so that if they're facing an issue in SQL queries, okay, either in project or they're getting interviewed and they're facing some issues or some problem in solving a SQL question, so they can post it there. So that is lifetime support. Whenever you're getting stuck in SQL question, you can post it there. We'll be there to help you. And suppose sometime we found a concept which is interesting and which is not a part of SQL. Let's say it's a part of ETL or database. Or suppose sometime someone asks a question which is related to SQL and that's interesting. So we schedule 30 minutes or 1 hour ad hoc session. Ad hoc means randomly we can schedule so that if you're interested, you can join it. So maybe if you want, we can cover this in those ad hoc sessions. Okay. So here we are trying to create an employee table. Okay, what is a table? Why we need table?
To store data.
To store the
Correct. Table is needed to store data. That is why, first of all, you have to create a table and then you can store data. Now, this query which I have written, this is to display data. If I'm writing select star from employee where location equals daily. So I'm telling SQL engine from the employee table, show me all the columns. If I've written a star, the star means all the columns. So I'm telling SQL engine, show me all the columns from the employee table where location is daily. Okay. So it will apply filter on the daily column. Daily, it will apply filter on the location column. Daily value, wherever you have daily, you will get all the records. But why I'm not getting any record here?
data is not missing. That's what.
In SQL, data is case sensitive. You are searching daily, which has all the characters in uppercase, right?
Yes.
But here in this daily, only D is in uppercase, the remaining characters are in lowercase. So that is why this record is rejected and you're not getting any output. So data is case sensitive in SQL, not only in SQL, in all other programming languages. You learn Python, Unix shell scripting, or any other language. Data is case sensitive. In SQL, you have one freedom. These reserved keywords like select, from, where, these are not case sensitive. You can write these keywords in lowercase, uppercase, whatever case you want, you can write it. Similarly, this table name, this column name, they are not case sensitive. You can write in whatever fashion you want. So net reserved keyword, user defined keywords are not case sensitive. You can write it in any fashion. But with data, you have to be alert. Data is case sensitive. The way how you have inserted data in the table, in the same format, you have to apply filter. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Any questions so far, anyone?
Sir, sorry to ask, sir. Can you explain once again what is a schema, sir? So we can get that.
Sorry, can you repeat your question?
I want to know what is schema, sir, because I didn't understand. So you were
See,
explaining what.
schema is not required here. Let me do one thing. Because we will distract from the topic. Let me complete this. Then maybe at the end of today's session, we'll get time. I will explain you. Okay, how that is. It is a partition. We will discuss it.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, we will distract from this topic. One more thing I want to tell you. During this course, this is the syllabus, okay, which we'll be covering. Suppose sometime it happens, let's say I'm teaching you not in, okay, and you have a question from order by. So during the class, I will not explain this because what happens if I will jump to this topic, many students or learners they will get confused. Okay, how from not in we jump to order by. So during the class, I will strictly follow this format. There can be a little bit shuffle. Okay, that is possible. But during the class, I have to strictly follow this. After 9, when the class will be over, then you have full freedom. You can ask question from anywhere. Okay, you can ask question from this, any topic. But during the class, I'm very sorry, I have to strictly follow the sequence because many times it has happened. I started answering some other question and the candidates they got confused. They get distracted. Okay. So this is how you have to apply filter. What is the task of where keyword?
Filters.
Filter
Filter.
first.
Okay. So may I know in today's class, is there anyone who has not attended yesterday's class? I know Girish was there. Uh, okay. Anyone else?
Uh, I was not in yesterday's class.
Okay, Lucy was also not there. Okay, fine.
Me
Okay.
also.
Okay, fine. So I am quickly revising it, but still I will share the link again today in the group. Please go through the recording. Okay. Don't miss
Thank
it.
you, will do.
Okay. Okay, then better I will cover it from here. Okay. I will recap it. So, and this is the syntax to create table. If you want to create table, this is the syntax. You have to write create table and then the table name. And then you have to mention the column names. Like EMP ID is one column. EMP name is another column. Location is another column. Okay. Then this int, this varchar 50, this varchar 50. These are the data type. There are many other data type in SQL, but for the time being, I'm covering only int varchar 50. Other data type we will discuss down the line. So if in a column you have to store numbers or integers, like if you see here in this EMP ID, we are storing numbers, right? So if you have to store numbers or integers, the data type should be int. So throughout this course, whenever you will see whenever I have to store numbers or integers, I'll be using int data type. Is this point clear? Okay. And if you have to store alphabets, ABCD, name, place, any other thing, then in those cases you have to use the data type as varchar 50. Why is this 50? Maybe today we will discuss it if the time permits. But for the time being, just understand when you have to store alphabets, which is technically known as a string. In the technical world, it is known as a string. You have to write the data type as varchar 50. So net, this is the script to create a table. Now the question is why we want to create a table? Because we want to store data, we want to save data, right? In earlier days, if you will go to the departmental store, so they have a register, right? In the register, they will make a note of everything. And nowadays as well, if you will go some local medicine shop, so they will be having a register and they will make a note in the register like what all medicines uh, is getting shortage from the store, the inventory is not there. So, but for the big businesses, it is not possible to manage everything in a register. That is why we need a database. And that's why we need a table so that we can store data. Hope this is clear. Any question here?
No.
Okay. And then this is how you can insert or save data in a table. I have written insert into employee values 1, John, Lily. It means I'm telling to the SQL engine that in the employee table, I want to store these values. 1 means employee ID. John means employee name. Daily means location. And do remember the sequence matters here. If I have written 1, it means this is for employee ID. If I have written John, this is for employee name. If I have written Delhi, this is for location. If you will swap the sequence, suppose if I write John first and then 1, it will throw error message. So you have to be very careful with the sequence. Similarly, I'm storing 2 Tom Chennai, the other record. And similarly, all the other records. Then the second important point is the columns, which are of varchar data type. Whenever you're storing some value in it, that has to be in inverted quotes. So this John is an inverted quotes. Daily is an inverted quotes. If you will not keep it in inverted quotes, it will throw error message. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I have already covered these points yesterday, but because few of the participants they have not joined, and I'm afraid if I will continue the session today, they will not understand. That is why quickly I'm trying to recap it. So especially those who have not attended yesterday's class, this is for you. And if it is not getting clear, let me know. Is this clear so far?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now let me show you that example. Okay, I have inserted these records in this table. So then you have to select it. You click on the green button. These records will be inserted. If you want to check these records, you can write select a star from employee. The meaning of this query is, what is the meaning of select keyword?
Display.
Displays.
To display. Have to remember the meaning of each and every keyword. Select means to display. What is the meaning of a star?
Fetch data from all columns.
No. Don't tell data. If you will tell data no, so then the filter condition will be failed. You just have to tell all the columns. The star means all the columns. Okay. From means the table name. So it means you're telling SQL engine, please display all the columns from the employee table. So now when you will execute it, you are getting all the columns from the employee table, whatever you have, right? Okay, I have not dropped this table. 1 minute. You can also select all the script in one go, but do remember you must have to give the semicolon at the end. Okay, this is important. Then select this, click on the run button. So all the records will be inserted in one go. Now see, you have the data. Got it? Okay. Now suppose here I have a new employee, Michael. If I will run this, what will happen?
It will throw error
Why?
because we did not follow the order which we gave, right? Employee
Correct.
ID in place of employee ID, we gave the employee
Correct.
name.
I'm not following the correct sequence here, right? Employee ID was supposed to be kept at the first place, but I kept employee ID here. And employee name was supposed to be kept at the second place. I kept it at the first place. So I have disturbed the sequence, correct? So let me execute it. Are you getting error message? Right? So
Yes.
that's why sequence is very important. You cannot compromise on sequence. Now the same thing if I write like this. Now see, this record has been inserted. If you want to verify this, I have the 6th Michael daily. Hope it is clear. Okay. Now we have to search for daily. Suppose the client told filter, show me only those records which are from daily. So it means we have to apply filter. Now, which keyword is used to apply filter in SQL?
Yeah,
Where. So whenever you have to apply filter in SQL, you have to write where. On which column you have to apply filter?
okay, sir.
Location.
Location. So if I write location equals, let's say, Delhi, and I'm executing this, do you think this is correct output?
No,
Is this
no,
correct output?
no,
No.
no.
No. Why?
We have,
It only fetched one
yeah.
row.
Hmm. My
Remaining
client,
two rows are
correct.
there.
Yeah, my client has asked to display all the records which are from Delhi, correct? So
Yes.
from Delhi, we have John. From Delhi, we have Abdul. From Delhi, we have Rajesh. From Delhi, we have Michael. But when I executed this query, I'm getting only John. So client will not agree. Client will tell Tanvir this is incorrect because I could see we have Abdul from Delhi, Rajesh, Michael, John, but you're showing only John. So this is not the correct output. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Why this has happened? Because data is case sensitive. We have written Delhi, which has D in uppercase, ELHI in lowercase. So only in John, you have D in uppercase and ELHI in lowercase. That is why you're getting this output. But if you'll check Abdul, DELHI all are in uppercase, right? In Rajesh, DELHI all in lowercase. Michael all in lowercase. That is why you're not getting Abdul, Rajesh, and Michael in the output. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Okay, got it, everyone? So now to solve this, what we have to do, this query, I will write here upper left to right where upper location equals daily. Now when I am executing this query, is this the correct output?
Yes.
Now we are getting all the employees who are from Delhi, right? But let's try to understand how this query is getting executed. So this is the data. This is the employee table. So now let's try to understand how this query is getting executed. So again, remember this order of execution. So first of all, which keyword will be executed?
From.
From. So first of all, engine will execute from. From means you are telling SQL engine, I want data from the employee table. So engine will copy this employee table. We'll keep it here. After from which keyword? Where. What is the task of where?
Filter.
To filter the data. On which column you want to filter the data?
Location.
Upper location. We are filtering the data not on location, but on upper location. Now, what is the meaning of upper location? It means in location column, whatever you have, please convert it in uppercase. So in location column, whatever you have, this will be converted in uppercase. Where this will happen? Temporary memory at the backend by the SQL engine. So SQL engine will convert all these things in uppercase. So do you think everything is converted in uppercase here?
Yes.
Yes. Who will do this?
SQL engine.
Where it will happen?
Temporary location.
Whether it will be visible to you? No.
No.
These all things will not be visible to you. But you have to understand at the back end what is happening. Actually, this will help you to write complex queries if you know like how the engine is executing your query. That is why I'm explaining you at the back end what happens. Now, the engine has converted each and every record in this location column in uppercase, right? Now, then what you are searching here?
Delhi.
You are searching Delhi, which has everything in uppercase, correct?
Yes.
You are searching this Delhi, which has everything in uppercase. Now, engine will start searching this Delhi, DELHI, all in uppercase, in this upper location column. So, is this Delhi same as this Delhi?
Yes.
Yes, it is same. So, this record will be selected or rejected?
Selected.
Selected. So, this record is selected, it means this will also be selected. Similarly, Chennai and Pune, is it same as Delhi?
Rejected.
It is not same as Delhi. So, this will be rejected. Clear? So, this too will be rejected. Similarly, this too will also be rejected because this Chennai Pune we have derived from here only. What about these records, the remaining three records daily?
Same as Delhi.
Hmm. So this will also be selected.
Yes.
Okay. So this will also be selected. Then after this, we have one more keyword, which is select. What is the task of select?
To display.
To display. You have written a star means all the columns. So engine has to display all the columns along with selected records. You cannot say all the columns with data. No, all the columns along with the selected records only. So the records which has been selected, you will get that. But that is why when you executed this query, this one, you got this output. Now you understood. Oh, now you understood, guys, how it is getting executed. Till here we have covered yesterday. Is this clear?
Yes, it's
Yes.
clear.
Okay, good. So now this is how the upper keyword works. So if you're working in a project and if you're not sure the data has been saved in which format, then you have to take the help of upper keyword. Okay, fine. Now proceeding further. Suppose if I will execute this query, and this is your employee table. If I will execute this query, what will be the output? Will I get the same output?
So you'll be getting Rajesh and Michael's.
We'll be getting Rajesh and Michael. Okay. Any other thought?
No, sir, it will not.
Oh, no, it will not give because we are converting first in upper and we are trying to map.
Okay. So few of you are telling Rajesh and Michael, few of you are telling there will be no output. Am I correct? Is what you're telling? Okay. I will not execute this query. Let's first analyze, then I will execute to match whether our analysis is correct or not. Okay. So this is the query. Tell me quickly, which keyword will be executed first?
From
From. From employee means you want data from the employee table, right? The SQL engine will take a copy of this employee table. After from which keyword?
Where?
Where. What is the task of where?
Filtering the
To filter the data. On which column you want to filter data?
upper location.
Upper location. What is the task of upper keyword?
To convert from where to where.
To convert each and every data in location column into uppercase. So everything will be converted in uppercase there. So engine will convert each and every data, each and every value in uppercase. Got it? Now, what you are searching here?
There.
Delhi, all in lowercase. This Delhi you are searching, which is all in lowercase, right? This is what you're searching now. Okay. Is this Delhi same as this Delhi? Yes or no?
No.
No, because this has everything in lowercase. This has everything in uppercase. Are they same?
No.
No, they are not same. So this will be selected or rejected?
Rejected.
Rejected. Clear? Clear to everyone?
Yes.
this
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Chennai, Pune, rejected. What about these daily records? Selected or rejected?
Rejected.
rejected.
Rejected. Have you selected any records?
No,
No.
No.
So all these records are rejected. So when you will come to select a star, what is the task of select a star?
display all the columns.
Display all the columns along with selected records. Have you selected any records?
No.
No.
No. So there will be no output. Got it?
Mhm.
Are you getting any output?
No.
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 Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, I used to ask this question in interview,
Mm.
and some candidates, they get confused here and they think that, oh, this is DELHI in lowercase. So they think, okay, we will get this in the output. But no, see, this is upper. Actually, this is a contradictory statement. Why I'm telling this is a contradictory statement? Because if here you're asking SQL engine to convert everything in uppercase, then why you are searching lowercase value? Will you get it? You will
Yes.
not get it, right? That is what is happening. You have converted everything in uppercase. Then why you are searching lowercase value? It is not possible to get this value, right? That is why SQL engine has not given any output. Is this point clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh. So what about this query? If I will execute this query, then what will be the output?
Nothing will be.
Come on, tell me, what will be the output, guys?
Nothing
Sir,
will be displayed.
nothing will display, sir.
No output. Why? Because here you are converting everything in uppercase. So the value which you are
Upper.
searching here, this must be in uppercase only, right? Otherwise, you will not get any output. No output. Right. But you should know the reason, right? Why it is happening. Is the reason clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So net, if you're using upper keyword here, this value has to be in uppercase only. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm proceeding further. Okay, one more thing I forgot to explain. Now, when I executed this query, I got this output, right?
Yes.
When I executed this query, I got this output. But now my question is, now listen very carefully. If you're doing any other task, I will request listen to my lecture only. Because what will happen otherwise, if you will not understand, you will lose interest. And then you will start skipping the classes. It happens in each and every batch. And if you are seriously interested in IT industry, the SQL is a bread and butter. No compromise with SQL. Even if you know basics of Python, that is sufficient. But in SQL, interviewers will never compromise. You have to be very strong in SQL. So for the next 1 month, okay, you have to dedicate yourself, work on the assignments. This is very much required. Okay. Now, uh, okay. Now my question is, I am thinking I executed this query. This is the output, which is correct, right? This output is correct. We are happy. We got all the employees' details who are from Delhi. We published this report. Everything is fine. But my question is, right now here I have told you, okay, everything will be converted in uppercase in the location column. And this all value has been converted in uppercase. But when I executed this query, I could see that still in this location column, this daily is not all in uppercase. This is not all in uppercase. So how is it possible? Right now I converted everything in uppercase, but in this output, this is not all in uppercase. Can anyone explain this?
That is done in temporary
Yes.
location, right?
Hmm,
So
good.
this will not
So
change.
So we did
cor-
not change in the main database. So we have done the
correct, correct. So this what you have done, it is happening where?
Temporary.
Temporary.
In the temporary memory. Engine will not fetch the data from temporary memory. Engine will fetch your data from the parent table only. So engine is fetching data from here. So this upper doesn't have power to modify your parent table. Got it?
Yes.
Upper cannot modify the parent table. Many students, they get confused here. This upper location will convert in uppercase only in the temporary memory. It cannot touch your parent table. It will be as it is. So that is why now if I will show you parent table, select a star from employee. See, do you think this has been converted in uppercase in location column?
No.
It is as it is, right? So that
Yes.
is why don't think, oh, this upper is converting in uppercase. No, it doesn't have the power to do that. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. If your client is telling, okay, Tanvir, okay, you executed this query and that is good. You are showing all the employees who are from Delhi, but Tanvir, it doesn't looks good in the location column. Few Delhi are in different case, few Delhi are in different case. Do one thing, you display all the Delhi in uppercase. If the client is telling this, then what you have to do in the same query, instead of a star, you write each and every column name. Then in select, you have to write upper location. It means you are telling SQL engine, okay, when you are displaying location, convert it into uppercase, then display. So now see, now check the upper location. Is this all in uppercase? Got it?
But the main
Uh,
will be the same, but it is just converting it. Yeah. But the whatever the saved data will be the same, like, right?
hmm. But this is happening only for the display purpose. Again, don't be under the impression that, oh, in the location column, engine has converted everything in uppercase. No, if it is getting converted in uppercase, this is for display purpose only. If you check the employee table, yeah, we'll check this table, still data is as it is. Got it? So in select, if you're writing upper location, this is for the display purpose, you're converting it in uppercase. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, similar to upper, there is a lower keyword. And I'm not going to explain this. I want you people to think over it, take your time, think over it, and then tell me. I will not execute this. Let's analyze this. Tell me quickly. So here in this query, which keyword will be executed first?
From
From
From employee. So when you're writing query on your own, so try to analyze this in this way. So suppose you're teaching to yourself. First of all, from employee. So this is the employee table. Okay. Then after that, which keyword?
filter.
where
Where? What is the task of where?
filtering the
filtering the data.
Filtering the data. On which column you want to filter?
location.
Lower,
No.
Lower
lower,
location.
Lower location. You're not applying filter on the location. You're applying filter on the lower location. What is the meaning of lower?
It will convert every alphabet in lowercase, data in
Correct.
lowercase.
Each and every data present in this location column will be converted in lowercase. Where?
temporary memory. Temporary location.
Temporary
Temporary
memory.
core.
Good. So this will happen on the temporary basis in a temporary memory. Now, one more thing. When I have taught you here that it will convert in uppercase, so when the engine will display this output, everything is done. Then the engine will flush, clean this temporary memory. Everything will be deleted from here. So after each and every query, it will clean the temporary memory. Okay. So this is lower location. What you are searching in this lower location?
Lower daily.
Daily. Lowercase daily you are searching here. Good. So engine will start searching this in this lower location column. So is this daily same as this daily?
Yes.
Yes. Selected or rejected?
Selected.
What about Chennai Pune?
Rejected.
Rejected.
Rejected. What about these daily?
Selected.
Select.
Selected. So it means this record is selected. This is rejected. This is also
Selected.
selected. Then engine will go to the select keyword. What is the task of select?
Display
To
the
Display.
column.
display. So you want to display star means all the columns along with the selected records. So now this will be the final output. Now let me execute it and check. Are you getting the same output? Okay. So this is how the lower keyword works and the upper keyword works. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes.
Now, similarly, here if I will ask you a question, what will be the output of
No.
this query?
Nothing.
No output. Why?
Because here we gave the lower case, right?
Hmm.
The data which we gave is uppercase. It will not match.
Here you are converting in lowercase, but you are searching uppercase data. So this is again contradictory statement. It is like you are in a veg restaurant, you're asking for non-veg. So that is why this will also throw error message. Sorry, not error message. It will not give you any output. Got it?
My doubt is
Hmm.
in this line, we have given as inverted commas Delhi. We can
Hmm.
elaborate with this inverted commas with this lower value Delhi. It will work, or we have to write a new line for that again.
I didn't get your question. Can you repeat what you told?
Yeah,
Inverted comma Delhi. Which line
yeah.
number you are telling?
Last line 1285. You have
Okay.
given Delhi as uppercase. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and if we continue the same query with inverted commas with the lower cases and select, it will work on.
You mean, shall I write like this?
Yeah.
No, this is not allowed. If you're using equal operator, you have to give only one value. Two values are not allowed. It will throw error. If you want, I will show you this. It is not allowed. Okay, it is throwing error message. So after equal, you have to give only one value. Two values are not allowed.
Yeah.
Hope it is clear.
Yeah.
So net summary is if you have to search for a data, irrespective of case, so either you can use upper or you can use lower. But if you're using upper, this has to be in uppercase. If you're using lower, this has to be in lowercase. That's all. Hope it is clear to everyone.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Now proceeding further. Okay, so now I'm trying to create this Flipkart table. Okay, and it has department column, transaction year, quarter, and all those columns. Fine. Select a star from Flipkart. This is the data. क्या हो जाता है इसमें? Okay. Now, suppose my client is selling here, Tanveer, show me uh, the details, transaction details of only those columns or only those records which are from Bangalore. Is the question clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the condition?
Yeah.
Where location is equal.
Yes.
Location equals Bangalore,
Bangalore.
right? Okay. So I can write here, select a star from Flipkart. Mhm. Is this correct data? Is this correct?
No.
Why no?
Yes,
You're
sir.
getting all the
Correct,
letters
sir.
from Bangalore, no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
See, here all the Bangalore is in same case. So not an issue. I have not used upper or lower. Okay.
Okay.
So I got all the records which are from Bangalore. This is clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now, this was scenario 1. Now scenario 2. Now my client is telling, listen carefully. Now my client is telling, Tanveer, I want the records which are from Bangalore location, but they must be from quarter 1. Understood the question?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So now how many conditions we have to satisfy?
Two.
Two
Two
conditions.
conditions. Condition 1 is the location must be Bangalore. Condition 2 is quarter must be Q1. So here both the conditions you have to satisfy or any one condition?
Both.
Both the conditions you have to satisfy.
Right.
So whenever we have to satisfy both the conditions, it is known as strict condition. Is this clear?
Okay.
It is a strict condition. So it means we have to apply one more filter, but on which column?
Quarter.
Okay.
Quarter. No, location we applied here, no? Now we have to apply filter on quarter. Which quarter we want?
Q1.
Q1. Now this is condition 1. This is condition 2, right? Two conditions we have. How these two conditions are associated? They both are strict, they both are mandatory. Yes
Yes.
or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
They both are mandatory. So when you have to satisfy multiple conditions, and if all of them are mandatory, then you have to write here and operator.
And
Okay. So it means if the condition is mandatory, you have to satisfy all the conditions, then you have to use and operator. Is this point clear?
yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
See, if anything is not clear, you have to stop me then and there. Okay. Don't wait for the end. Just stop me then and there and ask question. No, Tanvir, this is not clear. I will repeat it. Okay. Now I'm executing this query. This is the output. So tell me one thing. Do you think this is the correct output?
Yes, correct.
Correct? No.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Correct.
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 Okay. Many times it will happen in this course that technically your output will be correct, but functionally it will be incorrect. Okay, we will see those scenarios. So my question is, if I will share this data with my client, do you think he will be happy? Okay, this is the correct output. Tell me yes or no.
Yes.
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 Actually,
Tell me. No, tell me.
Year is not mentioned, right?
Year is not mentioned. Client has not asked anything about year. Has the client asked about year?
No.
No.
Then it is correct only.
Client has not told anything about year. So why I should bother about year? Correct? Client
Yes.
just told, then we satisfy these two conditions, fetch me the records. They are given these two conditions, location equals Bangalore, quarter equals quarter one. They both the conditions are mandatory. I have given AND operator. This is the data. Now, if client will tell Tanvir, why you're not showing this data? Suppose if the client will tell Tanvir, this is also quarter one, why you're not showing this? Can you answer why I'm not showing this data?
Because that is not location of Bangalore, right?
This is location Chennai. Client has asked for Bangalore. Why I should show this data? Tell me. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the correct output. I can share this with the client. Okay. Now, listen. It is fine. I executed this query. You got the output. The output is correct. But let's try to understand at the back end how this query is getting executed. Okay. So in this query, which keyword will be executed first? From. The engine will take a copy of the from Flipkart. Correct. Okay. This is Flipkart table. Then where keyword. What is the task of where?
Filtering.
Two columns.
To
Location
filter
and
the
order.
data. On which column you have to filter the data now?
Location.
Location and
Column. No, not and. As of now, we have not reached here. We are here only. Location equals Bangalore. So we have to apply filter on the location column. What you are searching in location?
Bangalore.
Bangalore. So engine will search this Bangalore one by one in all these records. So it will start from here. Is this Bangalore same as this Bangalore?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Selected or rejected?
Selected.
Selected. Good. Now listen. This searching is not similar to the searching of key in your house. Suppose you forgot key of your wardrobe. You will start searching here and there, right? And while you are searching, you found it that you kept it on the sofa. So after that, will you keep on searching that key or you will stop searching?
Stop search.
You will stop searching, right? Okay.
Yes.
But here, this searching is different than that particular key searching. Here you are searching for Bangalore. You found it here, but engine will not stop here. It will keep on searching in all these records. Even if you have 50 million records, 100 million records, engine has to keep on searching all the 100 million records. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So that is why sometimes when you write a query and the data is too huge, your query takes time to fetch the data. And that is what we will discuss about the performance of a query at a later point of time. I don't want to discuss it right now. So engine will then search Delhi. Do you think Delhi is same as Bangalore?
No.
No, rejected. Chennai,
No.
rejected. Pune,
Rejected.
rejected. Bangalore,
Yes.
Selected.
selected. Hyderabad, Chennai, Pune,
Rejected.
rejected. Bangalore,
Selected.
selected. Got it?
Okay.
It means based on the condition 1, you selected this record.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And you rejected these records.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. You have to keep on listening very carefully. So till the condition 1, this is the scenario. Just till here, everything is clear. to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Then engine will proceed further and it will check, oh, there is one more condition, quarter. You have written quarter equals Q1. So it means now you have to apply filter on the quarter column, right?
Yes.
Correct? But now I have a question. Listen carefully, then answer. Don't be in a hurry. Based on condition 1, you have selected few records, you have rejected few records. Now my question is, the second condition, quarter equals Q1. Engine will check this on the selected records, on the rejected records, or all the records. What is your thought?
All the
All the
records.
records.
All the records?
Yes.
Correct?
Selected record.
Okay. Few of you told all the records, few of you told selected records.
Selected.
Any other thought? Okay, suppose it will check on all the records. Let's proceed with this assumption. It will check on all the records. So you are searching quarter 1 here and you are searching this in all the records. So this is quarter 1. This is already selected. Okay. So now this is quarter 1. Will you select this or reject it? This is quarter 1. You are searching quarter 1. This will be selected, right? But
Yes.
even if it is satisfying the second condition, do you think this record is satisfying the first condition?
No.
No. So finally, will you display this?
No.
No. So that is why you are checking this on the rejected records. Because even if they will satisfy the second condition, they have not satisfied the first condition. No.
Yes.
Are you understanding this point?
Yes.
Yes.
Getting.
So it doesn't make sense of testing it on the rejected records, because even if they will satisfy the second condition, what about the first condition? Have they satisfied the first condition? No. So that's why engine will check the second condition only on those records which has cleared the round 1. Is that clear?
Yes.
Tanvir, like I have one question.
Yes.
In SQL, is it following the order like left to right or like right to left, like the way
No.
we follow in BODMAS rules? Like,
No, nothing like that. I will come to your point. Maybe you are thinking, Tanvir, if this quarter equals Q1 is kept first and location Bangalore, after that, then what will happen? Is that your question?
yeah.
I will come to that. Let me complete this. Immediately after this, I will come to that. Okay.
Okay.
But the answer is yes, there will be no impact. You will get the same output. Whether you will keep quarter equals Q1 first and then location equals Bangalore, you will get the same output. Okay. It has nothing to do with left to right or right to left. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. I will explain that. Let me complete this first.
Sure.
So quarter equals Q1. Now you have to search this only on the selected records. Is this point clear to everyone? First of all, confirm this.
Yes.
Clear.
You understood? No, it doesn't make sense of testing this quarter equals Q1 on the rejected records. Is this point clear?
Yes. Clear.
Okay. So now you are searching Q1. So this is Q1. This is finally selected. What about this record?
So rejected.
Rejected. So because second condition it has not satisfied, finally this will be rejected. What about this?
Rejected.
Rejected. Clear? So
Yes.
finally, which record is selected? This record. As a result, you are getting this record in the output. Now you compare, are you getting the same record?
Yes.
So you understood at the back end what is happening, how the engine is executing this query? Yes, no,
Yes.
yes, okay.
Yes.
Now, here you can change the sequence, you can swap it, still you will get the same output. I mean, you write it in this way.
Yeah. First it will fetch the true one, but then it will reject that.
But the output will be same.
Yes.
See, are you getting the same output?
Yes, yes, I understand.
In this case, what will happen? 1 minute. In this case, what? In this case, what will happen? First, it will apply filter on which condition?
Water.
Water.
Water. And then it will apply filter on the location. But you will get the same output. Hope it is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is your AND operator. Shall I proceed further?
Yes.
No. Now, suppose your client is telling, okay, then we're good. You have satisfied this condition. This is the data. This is fine. Okay. But now my client is telling, okay, so far so good, clear to everyone.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. I need a quick feedback. How is the pace of the class? Am I going too fast, too slow, or is it okay?
Perfect.
Perfect.
It
Okay.
is perfect.
Okay. How
Perfect
is
only.
the okay, good. What about the content? Is it fine?
Yeah, good.
Okay. Let's do one thing. It's 8:16 in my machine. Let's take a short break for 10 minutes. No, let's take today 15 minutes. We'll be back at 8:30. So daily we will take 10 to 15 minutes break in between. We'll be back at 8:30, okay? Bye.
The class over.
Hello. Please check sir WhatsApp message.